Hey, Ma, we have a Bible study tonight, and Nietzsche's going to pick up the kids because she's not going to be able to come because she gets off late. Um, I was going to ask you, I don't know if you can or want to. Can you come get their iPads? No. Okay. No, because I'm going to get back late. Man, that sounds good. I was telling Ben, Mommy wants them in the bed at a certain time, and we don't get out till 8:30, and I don't wouldn't get home till like 9:30, and just too late. Yeah, Nishi should be at your house around 7:30-ish. So I'm here, and when y'all come, I'm gonna leave after that, so I'll be down. But that iPad, I better get that iPad. Okay. Yeah, I just leave work early. No problem. Okay. Okay. All right.
Table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the mix.
It's week 18 of the NFL, and we'll have a rematch of Super Bowl 38. It's the Panthers.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss. And despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
From the 33, here's second down and 7. Back to throw here. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Troy Anderson. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Patriots take over. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Purdy. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw, Purdy. Gets this complete to Shaheed. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. From the 35, here's the 2nd down and 6. Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You look at this Carolina defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Purdy sets up to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. David Njoku with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
2nd and 3. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Troy Anderson. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's 3rd and 7. In motion right goes Reed. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. They'll send Reed in motion left. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. They enter play here number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league again.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Joe Tryon from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Here's Jake Bailey now. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They defer to Brown to start the drive. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Now a give left side, Brown with it. And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
Buffalo 18, 18, Pioneers. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Purdy now to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Right back to Njoku. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Now Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now a 2nd and 10. Purdy will look to throw again here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Got a man, it's Brown. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun now with Purdy. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. A short one there, caught by Granson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Touchdown, Carolina. Darius Slayton.
Hello.
58 yards. And the Panthers
some shrimp fried rice would be cool.
As a fan, is there
that's
anything
perfect.
prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
In motion, the tight end. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. In motion, Slayton. Going right side, he finds Slayton. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Back to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jaden Reed from 3 yards out, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and Carolina scores to cap it off. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return. The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the... And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Brock Purdy scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Patriots have regained the lead.
And this is something right out of Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the second.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you hit a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punter bailing on now as he sends this one away. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Let's go now.
Back to throw, Purdy. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Purdy, he's airing it out for Williams. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short one there, caught by Granson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On play action, they'll throw. And this one is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Back to throw again. That is caught. He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 58 yards. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Breaks through the contact. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And got his man complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Purdy. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they have that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Purdy. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for only 30 minutes left in the regular season. And everybody's excited for the playoffs, so we're just going to forget the halftime show and get back to the football. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Purdy now to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
18 run, take go.
Purdy from the gun. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Purdy sets up to throw again. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Pushes past him. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on...
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Out of the gun, Purdy. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jamison Williams, 58 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. Purdy will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, the ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. There's the stiff arm. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now with Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. This pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now Purdy. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this works out well as it'll kick out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Darius Slayton.
In about 10-15 minutes here.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are back within a score.
Okay.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. This 2nd and 4.
Here we go, Shaq.
Looking to throw. Purdy. Out route.
Oh, never catching a stride.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Purdy will look to throw again here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Chase Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Pats are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. But CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You made me forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield?
Back now in Foxborough, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Second and 4. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack.
holding offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Just a disaster of a series here. 3rd and long, no one open anywhere. This ball just has to be thrown to the sideline.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with a football. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Left side, got Jones.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Purdy looking to throw.
Foes are these? Purdy. Wow.
And the Panthers are right back in this football game.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're going to look to throw. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now back to throw.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And
all right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught by Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Purdy now to throw.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Purdy.
Williams brings it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Jamison Williams.
His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year.
And the Patriots add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Close the door because the wind is going to slam that door.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
3rd and 19.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now a play fake here on first down.
He's got Granson, his tight end.
Your iPad is in the room, Dino. Don't take your coat off. You're going with Gang Gang. Go in my room and get his. I plugged his up for him. You can leave your bag here. Just know you're going with Gang Gang. Get your iPad.
Looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Yep. And then mommy going to pick you up. Okay?
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And that'll fall.
Y'all got your iPads? Where's your jacket, Houdin? Get your jacket out.
We've seen this quite a few
Oh.
times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
And he is out of bounds.
All right, see y'all later.
Inside the 35. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. He'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Patriots are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Hello?
It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Hello?
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we
Yes,
talk about
yes,
running
thank you
backs
so
and the
much.
ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why what we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play.
Okay, I mean, it's no big
One-on-one matchup
deal.
with someone trying to cover them, but they
I
also
gotta
have to
leave early. I gotta leave early.
after
Okay,
the catch when they're
all
running
right,
with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
all right,
14
okay.
yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
That's crazy. This nigga running step by step.
I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
19 Lions.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Man open, here is Jones. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus as he has now gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
65 cat, 65 cat. Go.
Here's Purdy. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.